This is Family Time 143. We're talking about appreciation. This is part of our relationship skills, social emotional learning competency. Because I think showing appreciation is a great way to strengthen our relationships with others, but it's also just very positive practice for ourselves. Part of my daily routine, and I try to do it in the morning, first thing when I wake up, and then at night, right before I go to bed, either formally or informally. A lot of times it's part of like my meditation practice, or sometimes it's just as I'm doing things for the day, as I'm getting up and getting ready, or as I'm kind of putting things away and getting ready to go to bed, is to spend a little bit of time practicing gratitude, thinking about the things for which I am grateful. And I always try to focus those things on relationships. Think of the people for whom I am most grateful, and just sort of put that thanks kind of out into the universe or the ether or whatever. And to practice meditative practice that I've been interested in lately is this idea of loving kindness, of kind of like trying to send love out to those people, even just thinking about it. So that's what I want you to do. Again, we're in May now. It's the end of the school year, and it's a very busy time. It's a time where we can get a little stressed, or we're trying to finish a bunch of things for the school year. There's a lot of exciting stuff happening, but it's busy. And when we're busy and when things are stressful, I think it's even more important to just take a little step back and to appreciate the good things, the things that we do have. And specifically, I want you to think about the positive relationships you have. That's what I'm going to have you write down this week, is write down a meaningful relationship you've had this year. I want you to focus it specifically on this year. Last week we talked about kind of reflecting on our goals, reflecting on the positive things and maybe the challenges of this last school year. Who has been there for you in the challenging times? Who has helped you reach your goals or move closer to being the person you want to be? Commit to some positive and meaningful relationship you've had this year. And I'm going to challenge you, especially at the end of the year, especially when you're busy, share a little bit of that appreciation with that person or a person who has positively impacted you this year. It's a great thing to do. It's one of the things that I really try to do at the end of the school year, is, especially with our graduating seniors, is spend a little bit of time hopefully letting you know how much I do appreciate you. You're all a very big part of my life. And I talk about all the time, I'm so fortunate I get to work with most of you from the time you're in 6th grade to the time you're in 12th grade. And you're the reason I do what I do. So thank you. I appreciate that. I'm also very appreciative of the teachers, the staff, the administrators, everyone in our building, because we have a community, we have a group of people who care about doing what's best for young people, care about the students. Those are the type of people I like to be around. And we have exceptional people in our building at every stage of it. I'm very appreciative of that. I'm appreciative of my friends and my family and the support group I have outside of school. So it's a good thing for our own mental health, especially when we're busy, to take some time here and there to just recognize the good things we have. And for me, the best things are people, the relationships. And then it does so much for a relationship if we can share a little bit of that appreciation. It doesn't need to be a big sentimental gesture or anything, but just letting people around us know that we care about them and we appreciate the things they do. It can be as simple as telling someone, hey, I appreciate you. People don't always hear that all the time. Maybe it's telling somebody you don't know, a random person, the person who's checking you out at a store, say, hey, I appreciate you, appreciate the work you're doing. Those things are great. They're meaningful. Share that appreciation with the people around you, especially as we're wrapping up another school year. Till next time, much love.